Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm back with another message you need to hear right now. Let's hop right into it and find out what message your angels have for you today. From the jump, I am hearing that you have some sort of huge divinely orchestrated blessing or miracle coming into your life. And this blessing is something that has been designed and tailored by God, by your angels, for your destiny. So just know when this comes in that you did earn it. Take that opportunity. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. I'm sensing that there is going to be a few people around you that may be extremely jealous when this comes in. But regardless of that, you're going to have to step into the spotlight and own it because you are meant to be moving in this new direction. For some of you guys, it is going to be some sort of results from something you've been working on or some sort of idea you're putting into action. But for a lot of you out there, I'm really sensing some sort of opportunity coming from the sky. And it may feel like it came from the sky, but it really came from God and your angels. But it also came from the results of your hard work. I'm also hearing you're ready. You passed the test. Like you've done so much to prove to yourself that you are ready for this blessing. And the reason I'm saying prove to yourself is because for a lot of you guys out there, and I mentioned this before, you may have had some time periods in your life where you held back from the spotlight or showing your gifts and your talents because you were afraid of what success would bring into your life. And you were afraid of how people would treat you when you reach that certain level. But now you're ready to kind of see it for what it is and kind of face that challenge when it arises. And I feel like already you've been kind of sensing this energy with certain people around you. I feel like, again, you guys are my light workers. You guys are my healers. You possess a lot of spiritual gifts, and so do a lot of the people around you, especially some people that you have some sort of soulmate connection with. I feel like there are friends that are intuitive that can kind of sense that you're going somewhere or that something big's gonna happen in your life. So they could already be acting weird or strange around you. I'm also sensing that there could be people trying to come back from your past. And again, even though they want a part of what you have going on, you can still sense some weird energy and jealousy coming from them, even if you haven't really told them what you have going on or updated them about these blessings coming in. Some of you already know what this idea or blessing is, but for a lot of you, even if you do already know or have an idea, it's actually going to be bigger than what you expect. So I feel like, again, some of you are even going to be shocked or feel like you don't deserve this huge blessing. But if anybody does, it's you guys. But another part of this is that since you guys are such big-hearted people, you may want to try to share this blessing, or people may try to have you recommend them to whatever this blessing or opportunity is. But it's, again, designed especially for you. I feel like there's going to be a time in your life where you are more secure in the direction you're going in, and you can help other people out if you choose to do so. But right now is not the time. I'm also sensing that you guys are still going through a transformation, and you have been preparing for this blessing, for this miracle for a really long time, even if you haven't really thought that about yourself or you haven't really realized that, is what I'm hearing. Another thing is that for some of you, I do sense that you had to get rid of a lot of people already just to prepare for this blessing to come in. So again, a lot of you may have felt like in the last couple of months or even years, you were kind of left in the dark, but you were working on yourself, you were praying, you were manifesting, you were overcoming these challenges. And what I'm hearing is that you are ready. You are ready to go towards what it is that you desire. And not only that, I feel like some of you may not feel ready when this opportunity comes in, but this is a sign that you are ready. You're more than ready. You're more than qualified. Don't let other people talk you out of it. I feel like this blessing could be something that is out of your comfort zone. It could be an opportunity that is something you haven't done before. It could also be something that may result in you moving or traveling or just being different or having your lifestyle different than what it was. So that could kind of be intimidating to people around you, even people who love you may want to encourage you out of it because it's something that they don't understand. But again, whatever the situation is, a lot of you have a lot of opportunities coming in because you're just radiating this energy, and use your discernment in terms of what it is that you want to accept or what opportunities you want to accept. But I really feel like you guys are about to make it big in some sort of category of your life or receive some sort of blessing in some sort of category of your life. So that's really exciting, guys. And I definitely wanted to relay this message because I feel so much excitement, energy. Some of you guys who have been struggling with feeling excited or motivated, this is definitely going to excite you. This is definitely going to motivate you. And that's going to be a sign that this blessing, this idea, whatever this is meant for you. And I do feel a lot of you have been in a waiting, praying, I'm hearing fasting, meditating. Like a lot of you guys have just been in a very spiritual state, preparing for whatever God has planned for you next. So when it does come, I really feel like a lot of you guys out there are going to be like, don't ruin this for me. I deserve it. I want you guys to comment below, I deserve this blessing coming in, and nobody is going to get in the way of that. And I want you guys to remind yourself this because there is going to be a few people that may try to distract you or get in on what you have going on. And you know deep down that this blessing isn't meant for them or this isn't the right fit for them. And it's not an offense to them. It's also that they haven't prepared or done the work. So if they try to enter this realm or sphere without being ready for it, it's not going to be good for them either. But for some of you guys out there, it really is a huge opportunity that only you are qualified for. So again, you can't help everybody out. And these are a lot of people who you've already tried to kind of encouraged to make the right moves in their life and they haven't been doing it. And it doesn't mean that you can't love these people from afar, but there is an energy of you guys needing to move in silence and not get too excited to tell everybody around you what you have going on, because other people's energies can definitely discourage you. I'm also sensing a lot of you have worked really hard to get yourself out of a rut, to get yourself out of energies of people that were holding you back. So again, when you go through these changes in your life and these resurgences of like this next version of yourself and these transformations, and you start to feel good again, you don't want to put yourself back in a place around people that are influencing your energies, influencing your emotions. And a lot of this stuff does happen subconsciously. It doesn't just happen with the things that people say. For a lot of you, you're gonna get a lot of, wow, congratulations, I'm so happy for you, but the energy is gonna be off. And what I am feeling is that a lot of you guys are already aware that you have been glowing up and looking good and preparing for something big, even though you haven't really understood exactly what that was. And you also have noticed that people have been acting really strange towards you, or even already acting jealous, because your energy, your aura is already preparing you for what's next. And I do feel a lot of you guys have been going through spiritual, physical, mental transformations, and other people are noticing. A lot of people may be telling you that you're looking good. You definitely have that star quality that draws a lot of people towards you guys. Even before these blessings have come in, you've always been blessed in one way or another. And that's why I'm telling you guys, even if you don't know what this blessing is yet, you're already being blessed. People are already kind of feeling jealous. So unfortunately, a lot of you, even though you may be around a lot of people want to hang out, you want people to be your friend, I would definitely keep to yourself certain things, just because, again, it's going to trigger a lot of people feeling very inadequate around you. And I do feel like you guys don't really need these people's validation or congratulations. Like, you came this far on your own. So again, I would just keep to yourself, or just move slowly when it comes to this idea. And some of you, it's going to be some sort of opportunity that you're not sure is legit, and you want to kind of wait and see for yourself, and you don't want anybody's opinions to kind of affect that. Or it might be an idea that you're not sure is going to take off, but all you have to do is just put your mind to it and you're going to be successful. And I do feel that if you've been having a hard time getting that push, you're about to get that push. And I feel like a lot of you have been trying to motivate other people maybe into some of the ideas that you have, but I really feel, or you've been motivating other people to try to get into the field you're in or something like that. But I'm sensing for some of you guys, like, it could be straightforward. Like, maybe you are someone that is auditioning for a lot of roles and you have a best friend that also is, but you've been putting in the overtime, you've been putting extra work, and you've been also giving this person pointers about how they can improve themselves, but they've been slacking off or spending too much time with their boyfriend that doesn't want them to succeed or whatever. Like, they are unwilling to like move on from whatever's holding them back, so they're holding themselves back, and you've told them all this, so you knew your big break was coming because you're doing all the right things. And then when you get this role or get this opportunity, they're like, oh, can you put in a good word for me? And it's like, yo, like, you know, I've been trying to help you this whole time, and this role was only for you, you know? Like, you guys get what I'm saying here. It's like, you've already been there for them as a friend, give them advice. And the funny thing is that, like when this blessing comes in, all of a sudden people are gonna like want to ask you how you did it, even though you've been showing people every single day of your life how you've been moving energetically. It's because they don't want to do the work, they just want to weigh in. People already know that you're somebody that puts in the work, puts in the time, and that the way that you are today is not just by sheer coincidence. Again, I do feel that because the success is going to be big, whatever this is, it is going to bring in a new group of people that may also be jealous because they don't know you at all. But I also feel that there's going to be so much success, so much love, so much excitement. You're definitely expanding on your gifts. You're expanding on what you came here to do. And I do feel it's going to be big for a lot of you. And just the message today is just be careful a little bit with who you share this with. And there are people around you who do love you, who do care about you, but they're moving a little funny because they can already sense that people are taking to you very differently. You're reacting to things very differently. Maybe some of you guys did kind of go in some sort of hermit mode, or you went in some sort of self-transformation mode, or you purposely put yourself through a transformation so that you can better prepare for this role, for this opportunity, for this idea. Some of you guys just put yourself in a recharge mode so that you can be your best self whenever this next step in your life comes. And I do feel there's a select few of you guys out there who don't even know what this is, but just know that it is something for you, and it may feel very random, but it's not. And I do feel that if it's something out of your comfort zone, you may actually find yourself just lighting up and being natural at it, whatever it is. So yeah, get excited about a new opportunity. I love this message for you guys, really. We got here to make friends, big card, and then we have the, okay. So I have the Empress energy coming in here. Quality time, the date card. Okay, some of you guys out there also is like a really good like dating opportunity. I know for my people, some of you guys are interested in just, you know, finding your right person, or just finding stability within a relationship or something like that, and that's what you're trying to bring in. And you don't even want to tell people when you meet somebody amazing because you don't want to get evil-eyed, and I completely understand that. I also feel like the energy you guys put out is bringing a lot of things in there. not only getting opportunities in terms of finances and career, but I'm also sensing in terms of friendships, in terms of whatever this blessing is, it's going to elevate you to bring in better into your life. So if you feel like you've been struggling in a lot of different departments of your life, or not connecting to the people or the work around you, or whatever it is you have going on, it's because you are elevating to a new level. And yeah, unfortunately, you cannot take everybody with you. And you're going to know intuitively, like, who to tell and who not to tell. I'm also sensing that, again, like, this opportunity can come through a friend. It can come through somebody you meet randomly. It doesn't really matter. I also sense that a lot of you could be in a self-preservation energy where you're no longer allowing people to just drain your energy or be around you for the wrong reasons. Some of you guys definitely went on a blocking spree, or you felt very like empowered or encouraged to just isolate, block, remove yourself from people. Or some of you guys just like decided to stop hanging out with certain people because you just didn't like the way they were moving. I really feel like you guys are givers, and you decide to turn that energy towards yourself, and it is changing your life. Even if you didn't see the results of that overnight, you're going to see it. And yeah, I do feel a lot of people want to be your friend. A lot of people want to be around you. A lot of people want to help you. A lot of people want to learn from you. So you got to definitely get away from the people that basically want to reap the results of your hard work and your blessings, but they didn't want to listen to you or cause more problems for you along the way. And again, it doesn't really matter if they did those things, because you transmuted that, you learned from that, you became who you are because of that. But I'm just going to tell you guys one thing. This is going to be big, and that's what I'm sensing. And I feel like another part of it is that you're actually going to feel really good and excited about this. And that's what's going to kind of like make people, like, you're going to be happy. Like, that's what I'm feeling. And for whatever reason, certain people are going to be ticked off by your happiness because things just haven't really happened for them like that. But you guys remember how hard it was to go through those transformations, those healing periods where you were feeling not so great about yourself, and so on and so forth. So I feel you've done the work, you went through the mud, and you're definitely coming out on top here. You guys are successfully balancing yourself, balancing your life. And I do feel like this can come from some sort of person, this opportunity. It doesn't really matter, but I feel also this is you guys, an energy of you, the Empress, the King of Cups, like very diplomatic, very fair-minded. I have to say a lot of you have definitely worked on or just have natural abilities to communicate with others in a way that really benefits other people's lives. Like, and I feel like that's a power that is drawing people towards you. So keep speaking, keep doing what you're doing. We all know certain people, it's like the moment that they open their mouth, they ruin an opportunity for themselves. And that's why you don't want to bring those people into certain rooms with you, because they can also be detrimental to your plan or your life plan, right? So I feel that like it's like the opposite. Like, you guys shine on your own, but when you do open your mouth, you speak, like, you definitely have a way of drawing people towards you. And I do feel a lot of you guys are unblocking your throat chakras. You're allowing yourself to be seen, to be noticed. You have one gift, but you're actually out here showing more of them now. You're not afraid to shine your light. And I feel like you guys have been doing that consistently, being unapologetically yourself. And that's why people around you already could be kind of side-eyeing you, because you're not the version of yourself you were before. You've always had these talents, these gifts, this charisma. People always liked you, but you've always dimmed yourself. But you realize now that if you do that, you're hiding away from opportunities. You're hiding away from what could be something good for you. I've got the Sun card here. A lot of guys really are meant to shine, be seen, be noticed. We got 5th house placements, Leo placements, some of you guys in your chart. Yeah, I have to say, some of you guys are going to be hitting the block button with the way some of these people are acting. And it doesn't really matter, because you're going to be booked and busy and excited. Like, it's like kind of like you've been grinding so hard. It's like when it's your moment, it's not really going to matter what like somebody else is going to, like, I feel like, I hope for most of you guys, it's not going to matter what people say, but I do feel a lot of you, you're very loving, very attached to a lot, like the people that you came up with or whatever. I feel a lot of you guys, the reason why this blessing is coming is because you are ready. You know that you're going to be like, girl, please, boy, bye. Like, I'm going, you know, like, you're not going to stop me from walking through this door. I worked my ass off for this moment, and you're not going to stop me, please. Like, and I feel that you might be surprised who it even comes from. It could be from someone you thought would be happy for you. But again, it's like people, are struggling right now with this new version of you, because you're already cutting off a lot of energies of people that you've dealt with in the past. So you're elevating really, really, really fast. But not only that, like, your boundaries are up. So people are not getting access to you. They're not having any control over you. Again, no one really ever had control over you, but I do feel you guys naturally like to go with the flow, or you like to just be a good friend to people. But now you're realizing you can't put that before your destiny and all the good things that are happening to you. Yeah, a lot of guys are really just focusing on rest and focusing on getting that next direction from God, from your angels. So you're doing a great job. I feel like you put yourself in a position of being independent, being strong-minded to bring this in. And, you know, this blessing wouldn't have came if you didn't take the risk that you took. So it's like when you do get this blessing, it's like people who didn't even have the balls to kind of take that first step won't have that ability to understand what you guys went through to get to where you are today. Yeah, I really feel you guys are in this boss energy. So yeah, congratulations. Again, I really feel like there's going to be people that are competing for the spot that you are in, that want whatever it is that is coming towards you. And I do feel like for some of you, it could be a really great romance offer too as well, that like someone who's really highly desired and it's like you just stand out from the crowd. But I have to say, you guys naturally have that energy where people do want to pick you, be around you, choose you in one way or another. And the point is that you guys really don't care about that. You're not out for that. But if it's something to do with your career, or something that you truly want for yourself, then you're not going to step aside for something that you really, really desire. Yeah, I feel like trust that it's not in your head when you get an off vibe from people. And I have to say, for some of you, the blessing is that you're looking really good right now. And it's not in your head that people are jealous of this or that people are looking at you differently, like you are shining, or yeah, that you are a hot commodity. I feel like if you guys are single right now, like people are definitely looking at you like, damn, I want to date this person. I want to be with them. Like you're not delusional to think that way, because this is definitely energy that's coming through here. Like it's like, you know, opportunity after opportunity is going to be coming your way. And I feel like it's because you guys stepped away from the energies of focusing on everybody else's problems they're throwing in your face and realize that there's a whole world of opportunity out there if you would just walk through that door and stop trying to help everybody with the things that they are doing to themselves, right? So I feel, again, every light worker, every healer has this journey. There's going to be time periods where, you know, you have the time and energy to help people out around you, but there's going to be time periods where you're like, okay, I got to put myself first and do this for me, because when I succeed at this, I know I'm going to be able to help more people. I know I'm going to be happy. Honestly, it's all about your own happiness. Like I really feel for so long, you guys have just been after your own happiness, your own peace of mind. So yeah, you're not going to let anybody get in the way of that. Screw that. Okay. I feel like, wait, you know, some of you guys, this is coming very, very soon, or you've been very patient. A year from now, opportunity. I feel like it's something you've been preparing for all year or over a year or something like that. Like you've been waiting for this opportunity, so you're not going to blow it. But you're going to be surprised at maybe how certain people act when you do get this opportunity. And maybe not surprised, but I'm also sensing that this is an encouragement message to let you know your hard work is paying off. Something really good is coming your way. And not to worry about the evil eye, the jealousy. You work so much to stand up for yourself and really elevate your energy out of really feeling that evil eye. But just because it's not affecting you as much as maybe it did in the past doesn't mean that people still don't have it towards you. And I feel like you guys are just noticing that certain people are moving funny, so you're going to move accordingly when you need to, away from those people and towards your destiny. Sensuality, wisdom. Number 21, number 7 could be significant. Health. Yeah, I really feel like a lot of you guys have put a lot of focus on your health, on yourself, on your mental health, on just like self-love, on being able to express yourself, to be yourself. Like this new beginning is something you guys really deserve. Some of you guys may be seeing butterflies. A blue butterfly could be significant too as well. Some of you guys can see a blue butterfly or just anywhere on the internet or outside, doesn't matter, or a yellow butterfly I'm seeing as well. A confirmation for this message. 323, you guys were seeing 444. You're very divinely protected. Like there's a new beginning coming in your life, and it's like, you've suffered enough. So again, I'm just saying that, like, don't let people get in the way of it. Like, there's not much more I can say with this message today. Time management. Okay. Yeah. I really feel like you're going to be very busy, and like you've healed yourself so much that you're really going to be selective about who you let into this next chapter in your life, or who you let in on this idea or this blessing. And if it's something big that you can't hide from people, then you are going to really manage your time away from people that you know are not truly happy for you. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You guys are walking through some kind of door that you've been trying to open for so long, or that you've been destined to open. So yeah, basically it's destiny. So some of you, this is happening spiritually and you haven't even really like understood exactly what's going on with you. But don't be surprised when something that feels like a miracle falls into your lap, or something that's like a big break. It's almost like it's been, what I'm hearing is like, it's about time. Like you've been long overdue. It's just more like you had to be in the right energy, right mindset, around the right people, and have the right boundaries for God and your angels to want to give you this blessing, because they don't want to throw you into a situation that is going to really hurt or harm you, because you haven't really realized who you are now and what you're capable of. Like, I feel, again, there were time periods that maybe you just didn't understood how amazing you were, and you, again, would try to help or share something that was meant for you with other people who would destroy it. So you're at that right level for a blessing, for that big break. To get back on that horse, keep going, authenticity and practice. I feel like you guys have been working on yourself so much that you don't even realize you don't even realize that a blessing was coming. You're just kind of dedicated to like practicing your craft. Like I do feel a lot of you are just like kind of like you've learned to kind of enjoy the process of working on yourself because you find it very rewarding, but there is a reason for it. You know, you're not just thrown into like working on yourself or having to make changes to yourself just because. Like, there's a reason for why you had to make shifts and changes and moves in your life, because you were preparing for something big. So, you know, God knew something very big planned for you. You guys, again, may be aware of what it is. You may not be aware, but I do have to say that you're going to be like, well, this is my blessing and I'm going to hold it dear to my heart, not because I'm selfish, not because I don't want to share with anybody. It's because I know God planned this for me, and I'm very, very grateful and very happy about this because I did the work and I knew this was coming, right? It's kind of like something like there can only be one, you know, opportunity, and it was handed to you. So you're going to do the best you can with it. Or God gave you that vision, that idea, nobody else. So of course, yeah, trust that God is giving it to the right person. God has put in the power in the right hands. And I feel like to try to give it away or try to share it with someone that wasn't meant for it to be shared with is basically, you know, telling God that you didn't think that God made the right choice. God made the right choice, giving you this gift, giving you this opportunity, giving you and some of you guys, one of the gifts you have is your awareness, your intelligence. Some of the things that you may struggle with is actually gifts, because it helps you move quicker, it helps you understand people, helps you move around challenges, helps you have discernment. Like, some of the things you guys struggle with is actually a gift that God has handed to you because God knew you were going to use that in order to excel. So some of you went through a spiritual awakening that has made you so aware of everyone, everything around you. And it's because of this blessing coming in, you had to get super prepared for it. So if some of you guys feel very hyper vigilant right now, or you feel like people's energies very intensely, or you know how people are moving and you can't shake that feeling, it's because something big is coming and it's requiring your focus and it's requiring you to handle it with care. Stop worrying. This is not a message that you guys need to worry. It's a message you guys need to get excited that something that you've been desiring is coming towards you. Something you've been working on is coming towards you. Something that you don't expect, or a blessing, is just going to fall from the sky, like winning the lottery or something like that, you know? Like, it's going to feel that way for so many of you, not all of you. A few of you guys are going to feel like, oh, I'm not ready, or do I really deserve this? But don't question. Don't question it at all. Help is on the way. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be help, an opportunity, something networking, some sort of, just some sort of success and something that you've been desiring. And again, you may have even forgotten that you've put this out there, or that you've been working towards this because you've been working so hard. Some of you guys even kind of gave up on the idea that any of this is going to happen. Wow, the stop worrying came up twice, so that's crazy. Adjustments are required before moving forward. Figure out what you want before moving forward. Yeah, I do feel that basically, like, if it came at a different time, you guys would question if this was right for you. But you were meant to go through a transformation to feel ready for this opportunity, or to be aware that this opportunity was for you, or this idea, or whatever this is, right? Forgive and let go. I feel like, again, a lot of you going through a lot of healing so that you can be energetically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally prepared for this new level that you are entering into. I feel like you guys are going to be getting a lot of attention. You're going to be getting a lot of success, and you know there's always going to be a back end to that. Like, you're going to have a lot of fans, but you're also going to have some haters, some jealous people, which is something that you guys are not already familiar with. Like, I always say this, it's like, because of what you are, you're going to have people jealous of you anyway, so you might as well just go towards what God put you on this planet to do, because you're going to be uncomfortable sitting in a room where you were never meant to stay in. You would shine so much better in a room full of people that appreciate what you have to offer. So make that shift, make that change. The angels are answering your prayers, guys, like, and it's going to be big. And I feel that you are going to reconsider anything in the past that you were considering doing, because this opportunity is going to be so big or something like that. Like, I really see something really big coming for you guys. Again, it's going to vary on your situation, so I'm just channeling in, but don't stop what you're doing, guys. I'm seeing a life-changing situations, people entering your life. And because you've worked on yourself, you guys worked on communication skills, you worked on maintaining your boundaries, you're praying, you're getting your health right, you're doing all the work so that God and your angels are very aware that you are ready. I'm hearing you are ready for something big. So yeah, you need rest. So some of you guys, you're nearly there. And again, you might be getting your energy levels back, but it doesn't mean, you know, hit the ground running back to the things that you were doing in the past. It means, you know, do what you can to keep yourself afloat, to keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself on the right track, but also just know you need to keep resting, because whatever this is, it's going to be big. It's going to require like a lot of your energy. I feel like, in a good way though, you're going to, like, I just feel like you're still going through a transformation. So I really feel like, you know, once you get your energy back, you're not going to feel like spending time and energy with the people that you're outgrowing. You're going to really want to put it into something that God has planned for you, and you're going to know exactly what that is. Step out into the spotlight. I'm telling you guys right now. The spotlight is made for you, okay? Someone has a message for you. I do feel like this be coming through some sort of person, this opportunity, or an idea. Don't let it stand in your way, or somebody's going to try to stand in your way when this comes in or convince you out of it. The angels are with you guys. And this is just a reminder, you know, if you have something big coming in your life or some sort of opportunity, don't let anybody talk you out of it. And also, like, that's also in terms of like your dating life or whatever. Like, if you feel this is a blessing and it's bringing good into your life, then who the heck cares what people think or what people say? There's a reason why it's not in their life. And a big sign of that is like people having opinions about what you have going on when you didn't even share with them or ask them for advice. Like, I feel like people might be prying, asking you, what do you have going on? Like, what's your next plan? Like, don't feed those monitoring spirits. Again, nothing can really stop you guys from getting where you need to be, but spend more time outdoors. I feel like a lot of you are still going through an awakening, a shift, so ground yourself. I feel so much excitement coming in, so I really think you guys are going to be super, super excited about this blessing, so just get excited about that. Focus on that, and if you have to scream in excitement in your own house alone or in your room, no one else is home, so be it, you know, because certain people are going to be like, whoa, don't get so excited, you know, remember last time you got excited? Or certain people are going to be like, oh, like, what are you so excited about? Ooh, can I come with you? And the answer is no. The answer is no. Not today. Maybe next time. And this is because of whatever this blessing is specifically. It's for you, okay? And when you get to where you need to be in this next chapter, you can provide help for the people that you choose to. But it's like you're just going through the door right now, so you need to figure out your way. Time to get creative. Distance yourself from toxicity. That's what you've been doing. Some of you guys have something to do with your creative gifts. Ask someone for help. I think if you do need advice or help, the right person could assist you with this too as well. I'm not saying that everybody is going to be an issue here. I'm saying there's going to be a few people that you're like, I better not tell them this too. I better not talk to them about this. Okay, I'm not going to ask this person for advice about this. Oh, okay, you know, I'm not taking this person with me on this opportunity. But there will be people around you that do support this, whatever you guys have going on here. I just want to let you guys know that, and especially where you're going. But again, I just want to say if there's any naysayers, negative energy, or people that you feel are going to like be extremely jealous or feel left out, I would definitely keep that energy away from you. And also if people already have been problematic, untrustworthy, and they're trying to pop back into your life right now, hit that block button, please, because I definitely feel like energetically and low vibrationally, they sense something big is coming in your life. And this shift may have happened because you cut these people off, so don't let them back in. Yeah, it could be something you won in the past, but now is the right time. It's saying try again later, wait for more information. And I'm also seeing that, yeah, you're good enough to go after whatever this is. You've been working towards it. You've been studying for it. The angels have been preparing you for it. Even when you don't know what exactly is coming, just know something big is coming, or some of you, this opportunity is already here and it's a sign to take it. You're getting divinely guided towards the right step. Basically, you're reaping the benefits of your hard work, and you reap what you sow, and you guys have been really working hard, like tending to your garden, tending to yourself, tending to things you care about. So people that neglected their own gardens can't come over to yours when they didn't probably learn how to plant their own, or else they're going to stomp on your flowers. Don't let anybody stomp on your flowers. Some of you guys are really healing from toxic relationships in the past that like people you thought cared about you, but they were like haters. But I really feel that like when this blessing comes in, you won't even be mourning them. You'll be like, oh, I can see why God removed that person from my life, because they couldn't be able to handle this. You're getting some sort of opportunity that a lot of people want. You're getting something that other people desire. And that's why I feel like the wolves are going to be coming out. And it's going to be kind of sad coming from people that you thought loved you, you know, but it's going to, you know, the people that you don't know and like they were competing for this spot or whatever. I get that, but it's like people that you feel like, damn, you should be happy for me, and they're not. But like, I feel like that you could be surprised about who is happy and supportive with this situation too. But I do feel like for a lot of your discernment's on point. So one wrong move, one funny move, and you guys are like backing up away from certain people, especially because it's like something that you feel like you need to handle with care, and something that you're so excited about that you don't want to drop the ball on this. You know, it's that feeling of like, I'm not going to trust anybody with this information because God trusted me with this. God trusted me with this insight. God trusted me with this opportunity. God trusted me with this knowledge. Like, I'm going to wait to the right time in order to announce. I'm going to wait to the right time in order to, take action, or it's here and I'm going to go for it. So yeah, that's exciting. I do hope you guys like that message. I do feel like, yeah, like you are really letting go of fear, things that are holding you back. And again, sometimes when you're around energies of people who haven't done the work, it's not that they don't want you to succeed. It's just more that their energy is not where it needs to be at. And it could put some fear into your system, and you need to be like in the right mindset, because I do feel this is like going to be something that's a little out of your comfort zone, but it's something you've been working towards. And I do feel like some people cannot handle their dreams coming true because they just don't know how to, like, I don't know. Honestly, some people, like, I actually don't know why they do that, but I think it's out of fear. I guess it's scary to take that next step, but yeah, people can like lose an opportunity because of something that they're not willing to let go of from their past. And you guys are not in that place. You could be sad about things not working out. You could be having a difficult time letting go, but at the end of the day, you are letting go and the new is coming in. Yeah, I just see you guys like, woohoo, like you're ready to receive this opportunity, but it doesn't mean everyone around you is ready to see you win. Or I'm sorry, they could be used to seeing you at a certain level, but again, like this is going to be big, guys. This is going to be big. And your boundaries need to be up. Your discernment needs to be up, because you're going to be happy. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to be making friends. You're going to be thriving. But there's just a few people that would basically sabotage this for you if you let them through the door. Yeah, I feel like certain people may try to come back too into your life. And I feel like some of you guys successfully closed the door with the past person or situation. And again, it could be because that was just, it wasn't going to help you move forward to that next chapter. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you guys in an energy of wanting to build, collaborate, be around like-minded people. So if you've been craving that your whole lifetime or been working towards it, you're not going to say no to it when it's finally here. I feel like you guys really are stepping into the star energy here, like who you came here to be. And I really feel that like you're allowing yourself to be seen and noticed. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working. Even when you don't think that it is, whatever you're doing is working, and don't let anybody convince you out of it, because a lot of times people will see your power, see your potential, and to just give you wrong advice. And that's why I always trust that my intuition is leading me the right way. I don't really ask people for advice anymore. You know, maybe sometimes I'll ask their opinion if I'm curious about it. But the thing is that like, if I feel like doing something, I'm going to do it. And I feel like you guys are this energy now too, you know? Yeah, you've come out of this energy where you've already been betrayed, you've already been hurt. And so now you sense it when it's coming. So you're like, I'm good on this. You know, I'm moving on. I see you guys when I see you, but this isn't it for me. We're not moving forward the way that I need to, and there's better opportunities out there for me. I feel like I'm hearing at once I was like, I was patient. Like, I feel like you guys were so, worked so hard, forgot to vacation. Some of you guys may be in vacation mode right now, but you were patient. Yeah, I'm feeling like you were so patient working towards yourself or whatever this goal is, if you already knew what it was, but it doesn't matter. Like, you were so patient, so you deserve this, guys. And you turned that energy and love that you gave to everybody else into yourself, and you elevated like crazy, and this is where you're at right now. So it's not just one opportunity coming in. You're about to be catapulted into some new world. So I really want you guys to get excited about this. Get excited about what God is doing in your life for you, because you earned it, because you are loved, okay? And the good that you've done on the world has not been forgotten about. It's just that there's a whole lot of toxicity out there. You got to remove yourself from and learn from and be aware of, so that when you do make it to that next step, no one's going to get in your head. No one's going to sabotage you. No one's going to get in your energy fields. You got this, okay? Again, not every day is going to feel amazing. Not every day you're going to feel like you can do this, but I really feel like a lot of blessings are coming your way, and you're going to be a little shocked, okay? But you earned it, okay? Get excited about that. And if it already is here, then I want you guys to celebrate, even if you feel like you got to celebrate amongst yourself or with one person, or you just find yourself just having a little party for yourself. Screw it, you know? But I really feel like there's something that you're going to be celebrating about very, very soon. And it's going to be big. So again, you guys should already be celebrating the end of toxic relationships, the end of toxic marriages, toxic job situations. Like, there are endings in your life that you have already removed that led you to this point, but you guys were not celebrating those. But if you haven't got the blessing yet, I want you guys to celebrate something from your life that you successfully got away from, because that's also something that you guys should be able to celebrate. And I really feel, again, if you are still struggling with some of the repercussions of the dark things that you've had to experience in this lifetime, just be grateful for coming out of it Okay, that's what I'm hearing, because this is what's leading you to the blessing. And it's a blessing already that you've overcome so much. So yeah, I see so much good things coming in for you guys. I love that. To be continued. 1010, you might be seeing 2020. I'm also seeing as well. The year 2020 could be significant. To be continued, your story is not over. You're just getting started, okay, guys? And I really feel like you have successfully created this new version of yourself that is basically going to be taking a leap of faith towards something amazing. Yeah, I really feel like you guys are going to be ready for it. Like with this hot seat card, it's like it may feel like, oh my gosh, am I really ready for this opportunity? And it's like, yeah, you're on fire right now. So, and yeah, it's going to feel more natural to you than trying to fake a smile around people and circumstances that are no longer making you happy. So just think of it this way. Like, you know, you're gonna do great. Okay, some of you guys already know what this is, so you're gonna do great. Just keep moving, you know, just try it, just do it, you know, is what I'm hearing. And again, every situation that you guys have ever succeeded in, of course there's gonna be learning curves, but you're ready for this next step. Okay guys, so I do hope you guys like that message, and you guys are definitely safe from any type of negativity. This is destined for you. It's just more like a reminder. Don't be sad that people aren't happy for you. They're just sad about their own lives and their own circumstances. And be happy for yourself, you know, because God and your angels are cheering with you. Even if you feel alone right now, it's not always going to be that way. You're also in a period of hypersensitivity to be hyper aware of how to move next, because of the importance of this blessing needed to land exactly on your lap the way that it needs to without you missing it. So again, enjoy your time period that you're in right now, because I do feel like it's a little bit of a calm before a really powerful, amazing, blessed storm is about to enter your life in a good way. Like, I think things are going to pick up like crazy, but you know, just celebrate. If you haven't gotten there, celebrate the fact you've overcame or left something very toxic in your life to lead you to this point. So yeah, I do want you guys to just celebrate yourself. And yeah, if you guys like this message, subscribe if you're new here. Welcome, been here for a while. Thank you for listening to the end. Give me a thumbs up. And if you like these type of readings, check out my Patreon. It really does support me, my channel. You guys should check me out on Instagram, Queen Alice Love, where I do other things as well. But if you just want to support me here, that's fine too. All right, guys, bye.